Welcome to the Trading Daddies podcast, hosted by yours truly, the Master Crayon Eater, and as always, my amazing co-host.
What's going on? I'm back.
He's back with a double D shirt. The double D shirt is back in effect. Oh man, Tef Leezy, Fosheezy, and then the Heezy. Happy Father's Day to all of you guys out there.
Sir.
And today is a very special episode. We have 6 people on the podcast. We love everybody on the Discord. Each and every one of you guys, we love everybody on the Discord. But these are the first 4 volunteers to hop on the podcast so we can celebrate Father's Day. Right. Get 6 goons in one pod, all from the same Discord, all triggered about the stock market and ready to throw in some more bones on AMC.
Still got cold.
All right. So starting from we're going to go around the circle here. Paco is back. Yube is back. Ruel is back. Sammy for the first time. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Back. D is back with a vengeance.
Yeah, I'm just here for the gangbang.
You're just here for the gangbang. Hey, I got the couch. I got the couch. All right, guys. If you haven't yet, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up if you guys like this content. If you guys gave us a thumbs down, your mom's a hoe. Also, if you guys are interested about dropping comments, dropping some stocks that you guys want us to cover on Daddy Bits, make sure you drop them down in the comment section below. And with that being said, let's get to it after this banging new intro. Welcome to the Trading Daddies podcast, hosted by yours truly, the Master Crayon Eater, and back with the Dunkin' Donuts Double D t-shirt is
Teflon John in the building.
Tef Leezy Fosheezy, and we have a banger for all y'all today. We have 6 dudes hungry for more cash. 6 dudes, 6 dads, 6 dude dads, ready to make a cause a shit show for y'all.
Commotion.
Here to cause a little ruckus.
Cause a little ruckus, you know what I'm saying? Cause a little ruckus. We got Paco back. We got Yube back. We got Sammy for the first time. We got D coming in. And John is back from his trip to California after a grueling 16-hour drive. John, tell me more.
It was so painful. Like, if you guys ever do a road trip with like 3 kids and like 2 other adults right next, the car was packed. First of all, we did about 7 stops.
Wait, what?
7 stops,
bro. In Nevada, it was like 115, and it was like scorching hot. Like, it was dry. I mean, y'all know about Nevada. We stopped in the middle of the nowhere because we had to run to the bathroom, and it was hot. It was, I don't know. It just feels good to be home, and I
your own couch.
Oh, your own casting couch.
Yes,
on the world tour.
Your own couch.
Your own comfortable world tour couch. You made a dent in that couch. It knows your shape, bro.
We're back. We're back, and we're gonna do more great contents for you guys. So I'm happy to be home. So
there you go. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun for you guys today. Today's episode is more about a celebration of us, as dads. I guess we get one day out of the year, right? We get one day to flex. I mean,
no. Hold on. All right, Teflon John just entered the chat. Hold on. First of all, Father's Day, everyone over here knows that Father's Day is every day. Okay?
Is it, John?
You don't get to be nice to us one day out of the year.
Gonna go around the neighborhood saying that. Want to talk about father's rights?
Father's rights.
You just
marching, bro.
If you're married, yes.
The Million Dad March, bro.
Million Dad March.
buy a whole bunch of New Balance.
Be replaced.
If you are legally married, yes, you do have father's rights. Okay.
What about baby daddy rights? Do you get baby
But come
daddy
on
rights?
now, don't I get an amen? Like you just don't get 100% attention, and your wife shouldn't be nice to you one day out of the year, right? It should be every single day.
Also, all right, let's go around the horn. Let's go around the horn.
You said it. You should.
Go around the horn.
Let's go around the horn. What is one thing about Father's Day that you feel like, as a generalization, right? Not just pertaining to yourself, but what is one Father's Day cliche that you would like to change? John already said it has to be every day.
Yeah.
Paco, what's your
I don't know. I feel like today's the only day we get to be lazy and not get dashed for it. Just chill on the couch. That's it. That's all the cliche.
That's true.
I want to be on the world tour.
For those who don't know, the world tour, when we say the world tour, it means that you are in the doghouse, you are sleeping on the couch. That's what the world tour is.
The world tour is when you're touring in the tour bus and you're on the couch. All right, you haven't seen your wife in weeks. All right,
surfing.
What? Who are you?
When did you start paying rent? Oh man, D, what is one Father's Day cliche that you would like to change?
Man, I go with Paco's answer. That was a good ass answer. Like, just be lazy. With, you know what I mean? Like, I can't think of anything else.
Just the one.
But for John's thing, that's a pretty good idea too. Every day. I mean, that's actually a good answer. Every day is every day should be Father's Day. Especially it goes for both ways too, for mothers.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, we're not forgetting. We're not forgetting the mothers for sure.
It's Father's Day today, so it's all about us right now.
Yeah.
Real quick, let me butt in real quick. Now, is your wife still sleeping right now?
She's me.
Yeah, is she still in bed?
She's at home. I'm in my parents' house.
Oh, never mind. All right, so when you see her, just go up to her and be like, Father's Day's every day. What's up? and then tell me her reaction if she just not grabs her tongue off and starts beating you. Like, what do you mean?
Like, get out of here. Like that one move, like you take your favorite kid, like you tell your favorite kid, hey, when they start flexing, hold me back, all right? Like, what's up? Sammy, tell me what Father's Day cliche that you want to change a little bit.
To be changed, that we gotta be the bad guy. I feel like we always gotta be the bad guy. It's like, oh, watch when your dad gets home. Like, come on, you gotta make me look bad. Why do I gotta be the bad guy? Like, I'm cool.
That's for sure Hispanic thing.
Yeah.
I think that's more of a Spanish thing because we get that too.
Yeah.
As Filipinos, we get that too. I think it's a Spanish thing. That's the colonial thing.
Yeah, dude.
That's that 300 type stuff.
Ruel, I gotta come home.
Yeah, we gotta come home. Ruel, what is one Father's Day cliche that you want to change?
Man, I'll probably go say through with Paco, but instead of just being lazy, like just with the family, like your immediate family, like the whole family. Like I gotta meet with my mom, my dad, my uncle. They want to go out and have breakfast. I'm like, man, isn't it my day too? Like, can I just chill?
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Right? No, it's not even my birthday, dude.
For me is the I see this a lot. Like I get pretty cool Father's Day presents, but I see this a lot on like Instagram and social media. Like dads getting just ties. Like, come on.
I'll give that back for the birthday.
Like you have so many ties, and then when your kid comes to you and says, "I need a tie," well, remember that one you gave me? You're not getting it back, you asshole. You're not getting it back. But to Sammy's point, that's kind of like the role that we kind of have to play sometimes, right? We have to play the disciplinarian, right? Because we have to have that tough exterior to show that, you know, our kids, especially to our boys, that we can handle our own, and they can model themselves after us, right?
Yeah.
So if like let's say the wife goes, you know what, you should talk to your son, he's doing whoop-de-whoop, and you need to give him some hard attention. It's always going to be like, you motherfucker, you an asshole, and then you slip him like a high five in the back, like,
You call him an asshole.
you did right, like you did right, bud, like you did right. I knew you didn't have to. Yeah, I know you didn't have to slap her ass, but yeah, you got it, buddy.
But I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. Like
open his ear. Don't tell mom now. Don't tell mom.
Like scenarios, like weird scenarios that come around, like especially when I was growing up. I grew up primarily in the Philippines, right? So I went to high school in the Philippines. So most of my adolescence was in a repressed Catholic school environment. So a lot of this stuff that I've learned from about the biology and the body, I've learned it from my friends who it is just the dumbest shit ever. So when you do certain things at home, you get caught, you don't know how to react, right? So I remember a couple of my friends, like they said that they get caught by their parents, right? They get caught by their parents, using the shampoo too much. In the bathroom, using the shampoo too much. You just taking a long shower, an extremely long shower. So they get knocked on the door, like, "What are you doing in there?" He's like, "I'm soaping my body." It's a 45-minute shower. Does that make sense?
Yeah. All the Jergens gone.
All the Jergens. Why are you using Jergens as soap? Like.
Your hands are too soft.
Your hands are way too soft, bud. Your hands are way too soft. And to me, and I'm like, how does that translate? If I was that, and I have full understanding of how it is currently, and I know full well that I'm totally okay with that. If that ever happens and they get caught, my talk track is like, yeah, you're a dumbass for getting caught, but could you have made it a little bit faster? Like, isn't there like a timer? Doesn't your hand hurt? Your hand hurt, but it's not the blindness that you have to worry about. You can go blind. It's fine to go blind. It's the carpal tunnel that you have to have an issue with.
Oh yeah.
It's start stretching.
You gotta do
wrist circles.
You guys are doing the stretches, like, oh my god. Oh man, you guys are right. You guys are right. Well, let's talk about a few stock market details. Bro, what the hell happened on Friday?
Quad witching, man.
Are we still in AMC jail?
Yeah, I am.
Who else is in AMC jail?
Who else is Akon up here? I'm Akon. Oh, Sammy's out. Oh,
I got bailed out.
You're good. You're good.
I had to pay bail.
You had to pay bail.
All right, here's my real question. Okay, I keep going on YouTube. I keep going on all these social media sites talking about. We're talking about Facebook, Wall Street Bets, Reddit. There's so many believers that AMC will hit like 1,000 here, 1,000 there. Where's the math? Where's the logic? Okay,
there is no
logic. Get an amen on this one. You put 1,000 on AMC, it's going to be as big or bigger than Tesla.
I don't know if it's going to be bigger than Tesla. I don't understand that much.
Then why are people doing, let's do the math real quick? There's no math. Why?
But wouldn't Tesla be a good example of that? It's overbought by like a crazy amount, but people still believe in the dream.
But here. Okay. Yes, I have. Oh my God, I can't take you seriously. Okay, let's compare Tesla and AMC, right? Tesla, they're selling you the dream. They have the tunnel. They have the internet. They're gonna send you to space, to Mars, whatever. They're in crypto. They're everywhere, right? Plus, they got their cars and AI. AMC, they have movies, popcorn, maybe a date.
Yeah,
that's it, right? But let's do a round table. What's your price? Since if you're in AMC right now, what's your price prediction? Are you going to stick to that? Let's start with Paco, and then let's just do a round table real quick.
I think 80 for a second, and then it's gonna drop. That's what I think, because people are losing faith on it, and you see less and less people talking about it. So more people are starting to realize, like, you know, it's kind of like a GameStop. This is like the highest it's gonna reach, and it's gonna just plateau.
What about you, D?
Honestly, I can see it going over, probably over 100 for sure, just because of the whole GameStop hype. This is supposed to be bigger.
Okay,
probably like 150.
Oh my god. Okay. Sammy, go ahead.
Damn, D.
150.
I'm thinking like 90.
90.
I'm thinking like 90. And but then again, with the GameStop thing, once people start going up, they might start buying. But I'm selling at 90. I'm not risking it. I'm out.
You bet.
I'm thinking it's like 135, probably the highest. But I'd love to see it go to like 200. But I think I'll start trimming. I'll start trimming at 100, and then another one at 135.
Okay.
Apes.
Mr. Grandmaster Ape here. What are you collecting?
Trying to eat my crayons for the morning.
You eat crayons for breakfast?
If you don't eat crayons,
I like how he does all the crayons on the desk.
if you don't,
I want to hear the master Grand Ape himself. Tell us your price prediction, because you're so deep in AMC.
I'm not deep in AMC.
Well, I know you trimmed it.
I know I'm not deep in it. I'm balls deep in it. Let me put this in. Let me explain this to you like year 5. No, on the real, if we're really gonna take a deep dive as to what the price prediction is, it really is dependent on, like everybody said, what is everybody willing to hold for, right? What we're really fighting for here is not about the fundamentals. There's no fundamentals involved in this trade. There's none, right? Technicals kind of do matter, right? Technicals kind of do matter. There's this big sell wall. The sell wall last week was 50, right? Remember that? The sell wall last week was 50. The sell wall this week was 60. These sell walls get higher and higher. Remember that the amount of calls that ended up in the money on Friday, I took a snip of it, 400-something thousand. 400-something thousand calls that expired in the money. That needs to be assigned, right? That needs to be assigned. So when it gets assigned, that's gonna cause a potential melt up in the price. Look at it from a Monday standpoint, right? What happened on Monday? It melted up. There was a slight squeeze up to around the 64-ish.
64.
Right? 64-ish, right? And we kept on retesting that all week.
Yeah.
Right? Remember that the higher the price goes, the short sellers will have to eventually start bleeding out. It's a war of attrition. It's not. What it really is they're banking on us to quit because they keep on shorting the stock.
Yeah.
Right? It's up to you and your risk management, how much risk tolerance you are willing to take on this trade in order for you to find out your exit strategy. If I'm really being honest here, I see 120. 120 sounds good. 120 is a price that I'm ready to get rid my calls for. Calls,
not the shares.
120 by when?
Dang.
120, but at least, I mean, all right. So if we also break this down, right, in terms of catalysts, right, we're not getting the Russell inclusion anymore. That's off the table, right? Because GameStop is now getting included in the Russell 1K. Right? We were thinking that AMC was going to get included, but the powers that be decided not to. Okay. After this, there's really no other catalysts involved. So what we're really banking on is a a gamma to the top at 70 is the new price target for myself on this week. If that doesn't trigger a short squeeze, then I'm ready to get rid of everything. Not everything. Get rid of my calls by Friday. Does that make sense?
What about your share?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm holding until like 200,000.
There you go.
Oh, my headache just came back.
Hey, where's John?
You know that Professor X meme? Like,
what's that market cap if it hits 1,000?
What's that market cap?
Yeah.
Will it matter? Because I'll be rich.
Well, it matters.
I did the math. If it ever hit 1,000, it'll be around like 600 billion, 700 billion.
Apple
And
Junior
it's gonna be bigger than Tesla.
Oh yeah, but it's not sustainable.
It's not.
That's not sustainable.
Yeah.
It's purely a short squeeze play. That's not gonna stay at those levels. If it ever hits, let's say 500, right? If it ever hits 500, expect a flush. Expect a flush.
Like GameStop at 450.
Hear me out, guys. Okay. If there is a short squeeze, right? We all know how the stock market works. Okay, this is how it works. Whenever someone sees a price and they hit that buy button, okay, they own shares of that stock. If you see AMC at 500, do you really think you're going to buy one share? You're going to hit that. Oh, I'm going to hit that buy button. If you see AMC at 1,000, do you really think, oh crap, it's still cheap, I'm going to buy it? $1,000 a share. Regular schmo, do you really think he's gonna hit that buy button? In order for it to go up, there needs to be buyers.
No, there definitely needs to be buyers, right? But I want to know that person. Yeah, I want to know that person and what kind of crayon buffet he eats at because I want to be there too.
if people believe that it was gonna hit 1,000, it would have been in the 500s by now.
I mean, look at GameStop though.
Because
when they hit 450, people are still buying.
In order for it to go up, there has to be buyers. There has to be demand.
Yeah, there has to be demand. But remember, we talked about this. If it was going to dump, it would have already dumped.
Good point. Good point.
Good point.
Good point.
I feel like this is a family feud. Like, good answer. Good answer. I know my answer. Good answer.
All the fundamentals just out the fucking window.
But the trade itself has no fundamentals. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm fully aware that this is a dumb trade.
I like how Nico didn't get in on GameStop, but he's all in on AMC.
Okay. So we're all in this. Okay, we are gonna see one of the biggest crash in hype history.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because we saw it, we experienced it with GameStop. I wasn't in it. I don't think anyone was in it. But GameStop, I think people were trapped. A lot of people were trapped at 450.
Because Robinhood wasn't letting a lot of people sell it either.
Yeah.
That's one of the things.
I mean, Robinhood trapped them, first of all.
Even webull stopped for like a few hours.
Oh, for real?
And there's there's this mass media attention. And they're probably like, fuck, we fucked up. Because they were trying to follow what they thought other people were doing, other brokers were doing, and they immediately, apologized to everybody. But that potential loss is crazy,
That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, Webull, if you're listening, can you sponsor us? I mean, I hear every other financial YouTuber saying, "Let's get on Webull." How come we don't get that advertisement? I don't want to say, "Let's get on Webull," and we're not going to get paid for it. Webull.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm still reaching after DraftKings.
also, when Robinhood IPOs, I am shorting the shit out of it. I am shorting the fuck out of it. I am not. Oh my god, I hate Robinhood so much. I am shorting the fuck out of it.
With your Robinhood sex shirt. With your Robinhood sex shirt on.
I've only really lost like $5 on Robinhood. But God, I hate that business model is just absolute butt. Yeah. How are you going to tell me
they're going to go IPO with they're going to go IPO with users first. That's what they're saying. So the people who have a Robinhood account, they could get on the IPO first.
For sure.
Then it's going to be everybody else.
I see that too. I see them letting their shareholders or their users become the first shareholders. That makes sense. So that when it IPOs, they can then sell their shares and then they can screw them.
Get out.
Shit, let me know if you guys want me to buy you guys some shares.
So now Roel is gonna sell us his shares, and he's gonna be the middleman.
Sell us the dream.
He's gonna dump at the top. Watch, and here's the thing too: even if they let that, right, they're not dumb. Robinhood will put a lockup period on that.
Yeah,
they'll put a lockup
like
period.
Coinbase did with theirs.
Yeah, they're always going to be doing that.
That's why I keep like confirming with myself that the market's rigged as fuck. Because like Coinbase, I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna buy it because I know shit's gonna get pumped, and then that shit just wouldn't let anybody do anything. And then by the time you checked it, it was already like on a downtrend like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. And we're also going into a period of cyclical action. So we're already seeing that the Dow stocks are taking a dump, industrials are taking a dump. We're now seeing growth getting pumped up a little bit more.
Who's excited?
I'm excited
because this is exactly the reverse of what happened back in February.
Oh yeah.
Complete reversal.
And the thing, and I think what really that kind of tells me personally is this: when tech started taking a dump, I think the psychology of it all needs to change. That my positions are taking a shit. No, it shouldn't be that way, right? You have your long-term conviction plays. Yeah, you have your investments, right? But the stocks that you trade in and out of, those can be cyclical too. So when you see the downturn in growth, know that the industrials are on the way up. So now we have to pivot. And that was my biggest mistake, is not realizing that trend and pivoting and going gung-ho on growth the whole time.
Let's do a round table. Pick one growth stock that you're willing to invest today and let it ride till the end of the year.
To the end of the year? A growth stock?
Yeah, a growth stock. We're not talking about a boomer stock. We're not talking about Coke or Visa or anything. Give me a growth stock.
I mean, Coke is a growth stock.
No.
Is Tesla considered a growth stock?
What kind of Coke are you talking about? Let's start with you. One growth stock that you're willing to hold until the end of the year.
Well, for me, it's Apple. I have Apple.
Apple, there you go.
I love all of my shit's Apple.
Apple, yeah.
D.
I still go with Palantir just because.
Why?
It's undervalued. Number one. Has a lot of potential. Yeah.
Daddy Con.
Oh, yeah. That was in the back of my head, but yeah, that's part of the reason why too. Palantir to 50.
Yeah.
Hey, Palantir to 50, Daddy Con in Vegas.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
And I already know, Jay, if you're listening, I feel like Jay's the one who's going to turn missing.
It's Jay and Ali. Ali's going to go. Ali's
They'll be back. They'll be back, though, at the end.
We'll find them in the strip club.
Ali, yeah.
Ali's like, oh, shit, we're at the strip club.
Sammy, one growth stock.
I think I would go with Disney.
Hey, I like Disney.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The
Disney.
Here, can I put in my 2 cents? Disney, it's a reopening stock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're already killing it because of Disney Plus. And I was talking to Nico about it the other day. I was like, hey, let's load up on Disney, and this is not financial advice because Disney Plus is actually holding on to Disney right now as a stock. Disney Plus actually has grown a tremendous amount, and they're actually catching up with Netflix. And it only took them like a couple of years, while Netflix took like what, a decade
10.
to grow.
It was like 10.
Yeah, and on top of that, parks are reopening, hotels are reopening, and their cruise lines are reopening.
I want to go there. I want to take a cruise line. Yeah.
Did you see the line at Disneyland?
Oh yeah, I saw the video.
That's crazy, dude. I was like, damn.
The reason with that, a lot of people got upset because they didn't know that you need to make a reservation to for entry, and a lot of people went there.
Website, though.
Yeah, I mean, I would
People just
figure
have
they
that
would know.
misconception.
Yeah.
Because when I went, I had to get my wife bought the tickets, and once you buy the tickets, that's half the battle. Then you have to reserve a date in the park. And they were saying that on the news, you know, because they said it on the news when they were gonna let people in, and they didn't get on the news to let people know that you don't have to reserve. You know, so people just made that assumption, and they were just looking.
Yeah,
but that line is so long, you could have made that reservation that day and still got in.
That's what I'm saying.
Just crazy.
Good, great. I like visiting myself.
They must have made hella money off of parking, bro.
Oh, dude.
You Bay.
Oh, I was gonna say Disney too. I remember when we had that talk. You were like Disney, and I looked more into it, and I was like, "Fuck!" I bought Disney when it was like 130. Now it's like at 170.
And they pay dividends.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, that's long.
All right, Nico. No, AMC is not a growth stock.
No.
Stop. And don't tell me BlackBerry or Nokia.
No,
or Bed Bath and Beyond.
You guys know what's the heaviest
clean energy, bro.
Clean energy. CLNE. You guys know the heaviest weight in my entire portfolio is Palantir. It's way undervalued. There was fur in there. Palantir,
so that wasn't the Father's Day special?
Palantir is going to be not just my end year play. It's going to be my retirement stock. It is a stock that I am willing to hold through the volatility and accumulate as I go, right? On the 25th, it will be included in the 2K, right? There are rumors that it will be included in the Qs by the end of the year.
Ooh, that is a big one.
That's big news.
Being included in NASDAQ, that's gonna be huge.
And the only reason why it's such a slow-moving stock, even with good news, when it pops, is because the float is too big. 1 billion shares that are outstanding. 1 billion. That's too many.
Crazy.
So even if the only thing that could potentially give us a nice bump, other than the catalyst, is going to be a buyback. They have cash, a lot of it. They have cash, but they refuse to do a buyback because they understand that at the end of the day, what if they need to do another offering? That's not going to make sense for the shareholders. So why not just?
It doesn't because they already have 1 billion in shares.
Yeah, exactly.
It's already huge. I don't see an offering anytime at all.
No, there's no need for it. So all it really is like at these levels, at these prices, if you're not accumulating Palantir, you're missing out, because this is a play that's going to go for 5 years where it's going to hit $1 trillion in market cap because of the work that they do. Right?
The level 5 clearance.
The level 5 clearance. They just got recognized by AWS as one of their premier partners. Right? So many things that are going well for this company. They're investing in SPACs, right? They're investing their money, so they're trying to create different avenues to make more money, especially in this world that's so internet heavy, and the Internet of Things is something really important, and AI is about to be more prominent. So if you're not investing in something that has at least a level 3 clearance through the government, you are missing out. That's pandemic proof. It is pandemic proof. We're gonna see a lot of ups and downs with Palantir because not a whole lot of people understand what they do. Again, this is kind of like what we harp on a lot: is do your own due diligence and do your own research into the stocks that you are investing in. Because if you're not doing your own research and you're just going off a hype, you're going to end up selling at the lows. And that's what a real crayon eater does.
It throws you off when it's down because you don't really know that much about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Like PLTR when it's down, I mean, for most people, they're like, "Fuck, I'm gonna just sell it." I mean, they have good news, and it keeps shooting down. You know, so if you don't understand it, you're like, I'm gonna just get out. I'm gonna find something else.
Exactly.
So I'm about to put my 401k on PLTR.
There you go.
Call them Monday. I'm on 40%.
Think about that though. That's Paco makes a very good point there. Like, what is the annual rate of return on a 401k anyways? 8%?
8 to 10%.
Yeah.
10%.
I'm getting 10 on
That's
mine.
annual, but in the past year, it should have been about 40%. If you guys look at your account, it has to be at least 40% because the market grew about 50% within a year.
Yeah.
So if your 401k says that, about 10%, that means you need to
they rip you off.
Get rid of your financial advisor because they made some money, but you didn't.
Exactly. But he makes a good point. Like, if you're going to pivot and put your own financial future in your hands, right? Yeah. Why not, make the investment into something that you're really, really passionate about, into something that you've done the work on.
Coca-Cola down $4 billion.
And also,
you know why, right?
Why?
Ronaldo. He said, drink water.
That's right. Push the Coke aside and say, no, I don't like Coke. Drink water.
Drink water.
That's right.
Just like that.
It was on the news. These football players, soccer players, they've been pushing aside like all these endorsements, right? When they're getting interviewed, they would be like, "I don't like Gatorade. I don't like Coke." Ooh. And then they're I guess head managers of I don't know what the league is. They're saying that, hey, we need these endorsements. You guys need to put Coca-Cola right in front of you. It doesn't matter if you support it or not. We're making money off of it. It's bullshit, right?
But the problem is that they're not paying the players.
They're not paying the players. Exactly. You're right.
That's what's fucked up.
That's why these players are boycotting these brands, but the league needs them.
Yeah.
Same thing with basketball, football, That's why you always have like Gatorade right in front of an NCAA, playoff game, right? Mm-hmm. They're not paying the coaches to be sponsored, right? They're paying, the NCAA.
The league.
The league,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
Just give them a piece.
Right. I don't know, hate it or love it, but my stock of the year that I want to hold on to and I'm going to continue to add on to is Tesla. I don't know if you guys agree.
1,000.
I think Tesla to 1,000, and I think Cassie Woods said it perfectly. ARK Investment said it perfectly that it's a nice setup right now, and I think this is what she's talking about. The rotation back to growth and tech stocks is coming. Tesla's already pre-ordering. They're telling people to pre-order. The internet, Starlink. I think it's already
$100 to pre-order. I'm about to get it.
Wait, how do you do that?
It's
pre-order for $100, and then the modem and shit is like $400 or whatever. But you have to type in your address to see if you qualify, if it's gonna be in that range of wherever your address is.
Oh, you looked into it already?
Oh, hell
looking
yeah!
it up right now.
Look to 1,000.
There was a beta for it like a couple months ago.
Okay.
You know what we need to do is just go to Elon Musk's house and just fucking throw away his phone. Delete his Twitter. That'd be a way better business move.
He's a market mover. And I'm super excited about the Boring Company. Have you guys seen the tunnel?
Yeah, they're gonna do a double tunnel.
Vegas to LA.
Insane.
I seen video, but man.
Don't invest in hotels. Don't even invest in airlines. Invest in this tunnel right here because it'll create another way of travel, another form of travel. Like imagine San Francisco to LA in 30 minutes.
What's crazy too is that means more contracts.
I can get Starlink.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get Starlink?
I can get Starlink.
Can you?
$100 to pre-order.
$100 a month? Oh, it's lit.
What? That's cheaper than my internet,
bro. It says right here. A service is $99 a month.
Oh hell yeah!
I'll look it up. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. But yeah, that's my my stock that I'm gonna focus on and add on till the end of the year.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, thank me. Because I introduced you guys to Starlink.
Because it's Father's Day.
That's my gift to you guys as fathers. Okay.
Happy Father's Day.
You're welcome. Okay. Hey guys, we're gonna introduce a game today. It's a Father's Day special. I call it. Have you guys ever watched Shark Tank? I think Ruel's watched.
You love that
Shark
show.
Tank. You guys like Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Remember Mark Cuban? He would always put up the 24 shot clock answer. It's either yes or no. Deal with me or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ruel, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're gonna call this the 24-second shot clock game. Okay. And basically, I'm gonna ask you guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions. Okay. Give me one word answer, and then we move on.
Okay.
That's it. All right. So we're gonna start with D.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Let's do it.
All these questions talks about, ask you about, being a father and fatherhood in general. Okay. All right. Ready? 24 seconds. Okay.
24 seconds.
First question: the place you conceived your first child.
Whoa.
In the car.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? That deserves a hang. That deserves a hang. You know what I'm really impressed with is the logistics of it all.
Okay. Where were you when your girl told you she was pregnant? Did we break?
I don't know what happened there.
There you
There you go.
All right, second question. Where were you when your girl told you she was pregnant?
I was at work.
I was at home in the living room. The first time?
When she was pregnant the first time, yeah.
Yeah, the first time.
One word to describe when your girl told you she was pregnant. Oh, there you go. That's the word. Okay. What? We're moving on. One word to describe your reaction before your first kid was born. There you go. That's your answer. All right.
Who's answering? Whose turn is it?
Wait, who's answering?
Good answer. One word to describe your action after your first kid was born.
Oh, I cried.
D, you there?
I was happy.
I thought you were talking to Roel for a minute.
D, I'm talking to you, man.
Who was answering?
You was answering for the whole time, so I was like, "Oh shit."
All right, D. All right. Let's go back. One word to describe when your girl told you she was pregnant with the first one.
With the first one, I didn't have no words. I was excited.
There you go. Excited.
Yeah.
One word to describe your reaction before your first kid was born.
Yeah, no words.
No words. One word to describe your reaction after your first kid was born.
Same. I was excited because I had a boy first. Yeah.
The first person you thought of when you named your first child. It's okay. I mean, is your wife listening? Wait, it's a boy.
She's in front of the computer.
Yeah.
Boy. So
Boy.
the first person you thought of when you named your first child.
I thought of Jodeci.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, is your boy named Jodeci?
No, because it was one of the singers was Devante. My son's name's Dante. I wanted Devante at first, but they didn't like it, so I went with Dante. Jodeci, man.
I asked. I was like, "Your son's name is Jodeci? That's sad, bro." Who did you call after your girl told you she was pregnant?
I called my mom's.
Ooh, good answer. All right, that's it. See, that was that easy, right? All right, Paco, we're going to you.
What's up?
The place you conceived your first child.
Disney, Hotel by Disneyland.
There you go.
How do you know though?
The Hotel by Disneyland.
Oh, you know. Just think about the Think about the answers, okay? Think about it. Where were you when your girl told you she was pregnant?
And actually, it was I was laying in bed in the morning when she came with the test.
Wow, surprised.
Yeah.
One word to describe when your girl told you she was pregnant.
I was like, hell in disbelief.
One word to describe your reaction before your first kid was born.
I was excited.
One word to describe after your first kid was born.
I was like, oh shit, it's real.
The first person you thought of when you named your first child.
My grandmother.
There you go. Solid.
Beautiful.
Who did you call after your girl told you she was pregnant?
My mom's.
There you go. Solid answers. Good answer. All right, Ube.
Yes, sir.
The place you conceived your first child.
Probably at home, dude.
Where were you when your girl told you she was when she was pregnant?
In the living room, on the couch.
Easy. One word to describe when your girl told you she was pregnant.
One word? Like disbelief? Like, are you serious? Get the fuck out of here.
GTFOH. One word, GTFOH. All right. One word to describe your reaction after the first kid was born.
After?
After.
I cried.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, one word to describe before she was born.
Before she was like, what do you mean?
Before. Yeah, before. I skipped that one, my bad.
One word to describe before she was born?
Yep.
I was excited.
Excitement.
Like, especially when I found out it was gonna be a girl. It's like, cool. I heard girls are easy to take care of.
No, they're not.
Mine was. Mine's pretty. I mean, she's starting to get attitude now, but you know.
The first person you thought of when you named your first child.
Bob Marley.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh, because we named her after one of the Bob Marley songs. So
Which one?
Kaya.
That's a good name, by the way.
Good answer.
Yeah. But for the non-smoking people, I tell them, oh, well, in Tagalog, Kaya means she can do it. So
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
Wow.
yeah.
It's roots. There's deeper.
That
It's
is
deeper
crazy.
than roots. I like that. Good answer, guys.
Who did you call after your girl told you she was pregnant?
I don't think I called anyone, bro. I just kind of held it in. I told my mom in person. I wanted to tell her in person. Actually, I held it for about a month because I told my mom on her birthday. I didn't tell no one.
And you held it for a month?
Yeah.
Were you just like doing the math?
No, I mean, I think I found out like right before my birthday, and my birthday's in August. And then I wanted to tell my mom, and I was like, man, might as well tell her in September because it's gonna be a great birthday present. So I just held it.
That's savage. All right. Good answers. Thank you. Sammy, you're up.
Yeah.
The place you conceived your first child.
I hope my in-laws ain't listening, but up in my in-laws' living room.
Ain't nobody listening to our show. Have you seen how many views we got? We're not doing thousands in here.
Yeah, but I'm gonna post it later.
We will. The place you conceived your first child.
Yeah, my in-laws' living room.
Jesus Christ.
Savage.
Where were you when your girl told you she was pregnant?
Chabot. We found that both in Chabot.
Wow, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, they had like a little testing area and bam.
They do testing at Chabot?
Yeah. Yeah, like a little clinic.
Testing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been in a while, man. One word to describe when your girl told you she was pregnant.
Same as Ube, disbelief. I was like in shock.
One word to describe when your girl told you she was pregnant.
Was speechless. Speechless.
One word to describe your reaction after your first kid was born. After
I was in I don't know, in heaven. I just felt amazing.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Sammy Sosa?
Good answer.
Dingers over here. All right. The first person you thought of when you named your first child.
When I named, he has middle name and first name. I thought of an emperor. My son's middle name is Maximiliano, and I always thought like, hey, that's my king. You know, that's my boy. You know, so emperor.
My nephew's name is the same exact thing, Maximiliano.
Yeah.
Who did you call after your girl told you she was pregnant?
I didn't call anybody. I'm a lone ranger. I just kept it to myself and just held it because I still in disbelief. I was like, I ain't telling nobody until I know for sure.
Oh, you did the math too?
And I was like, wait.
I forgot to ask you this question. One word to describe your reaction before your first kid was born.
Before?
Yeah.
I was still in disbelief, honestly, until the baby was out. I saw the belly and everything. It's like, I don't know if you've ever heard of the quote. They say a mother when she finds out she's pregnant, and a father's not a father till the baby's here. So it's like that's just the way fathers are, man.
Good answer.
You know?
That's a good point.
We should do this more often. Family feud.
You got to add that to your arsenal, bro.
Words of wisdom.
I know.
Dude belongs in the fortune cookie factory, bro.
I know.
You feel uninspired, hit up D.
Taking notes.
Nico.
I didn't do it.
Hot seat. All
Hot
right.
seat.
One for a second. Shot clock. The place you conceive your first child.
My parents' bed. They out of town. Like, what do you want to do?
Where were you when your girl told you she was pregnant?
Where were we?
Yeah.
That's I can't disclose it on TV. I can't do it. I can't do it here. It's controversial. It's controversial because it's feelings may get hurt. It's controversial.
Okay. You know what? Okay, let's do it with just give us with the second one.
Okay.
I think that's okay. Let's just talk about the second one. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's redo this. I already know your history. You're already shooting me up. Be like, don't fucking ask me these questions. I can see it on my phone. Don't ask me these questions.
Let's go.
We're gonna talk about the second one. All right, let's redo this. The place you conceive your second child. There you go.
Oh, in the bedroom for sure. Easy.
All right. Where were you when your girl told you she was pregnant? Second one.
Oh, we were together. Like we found out together.
Nice. One word to describe when your girl told you she was pregnant.
Oh, dude, I cried. Like I was like, oh yes.
Beautiful. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
One word to describe your reaction before she was born, or he was born. I'm sorry, he was born.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
One word to describe your reaction after he was born.
Balling. Just balling.
Wow.
Balling.
The first person you thought of when you named your second child.
First person I thought of when I named my second child was my grandma. So his name is Theodore, and I just thought that it would be extremely fun.
Grandma?
Yeah, I thought about my grandma. So the reason why I named him Theodore, like me personally, is because it would be hella funny to hear, oh my God, is that a teddy bear?
With the accent?
Exactly like that.
Is that a teddy bear?
That's exactly the accent that I was looking for. It'll just be hella funny to hear her say teddy bear.
Nico's evil, man. Sense of humor on this guy.
My son's name is Theo. This is crazy.
It's teddy bear.
My nephew, Theodore as well. Who did you call after your girl told you she was pregnant?
I'll call my parents.
There you go. Nice. All right, we'll run through real quick. Good answer. We're running out of time here, but let me do my 24 second shot clock to let you guys know, my answers. The place you conceived your first child, it was at Tahoe in a tent.
Jungle sex, okay.
Wilderness.
Wilderness, yeah. That's why we love camping.
Right.
It's a bear style.
What's funny is because my wife would always tell me that, I should have named this the 2-minute shot clock because my wife would always tell me, fucking 2 minutes, like, really? Be like, I'm in a hurry, man. I gotta go to work.
I'm in a hurry. Time is money.
You pitched the tent.
That's all you need. Two pumps and a wiggle. That's all right.
Like, we started at the same time.
We started at the same time. If I'm done, you're done. We're done. All right, who's making breakfast?
We're a couple now.
All right. Where were you when your girl told you she was pregnant? I was at grocery outlet.
Really?
Weird timing. All right. One word to describe when your girl told you she was pregnant. And I think, we all can relate on this one, disbelief. And I seriously told her, oh shit. Like, all right. We weren't married then. We were married then, and I was like, all right, okay. Well, I'm old enough. Like, yeah. One word to describe your reaction before your first kid was born. Scared. First child, I didn't know what to do. I was like, I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah.
One word to describe your reaction after your first kid was born. My one word, like the one word that I thought about when Melanie was coming out, I was like, fuck, I need sleep. Like, I need sleep. I'm tired. And it's funny because I'll tell you guys a quick story. My wife, with the firstborn, I slept through it. Like, I was gone 15 hours. And she was so mad. And until this day, she would always be like, you slept 15 hours when I was, with Melanie. I was like, what kind of father are you? Happy Father's Day. You
should have been like, what kind of father am I? The sleeping kind.
Yeah.
The sleeping kind.
Tired, man. Double jobs. The first person you thought of when you named your first child. Elementary crush. Okay.
Oh.
Elementary.
Wow. You named it. Wow. Good answer.
Why is everyone clapping? She didn't know me when I was in elementary. She was like in kindergarten or something. Who cares? All right. Who did you call after your girl told you she was pregnant? It was my second mom, Sarah. She would know. All right, but that's it for my 24-second shot clock right there.
Nice. Before we go, we were talking about this on the Discord the other day. If you were to have another child and you're going to name it after the stock market, what would you name it? What would you call your next child? I'm going to start. We're just going to go around the horn there. I'm going to start. If I am to have another son, right, I'll have his name is going to be Arthur Marcus Christian Reyes. AMC Reyes. John, what would your next child's stock market name be?
Since we're all degenerates here, first name's Draft, middle name's Kings, and then Co. Draft Kings Co.
That would be fun.
Good answer. Paco.
I didn't come up. It's the one you came up with for the Palantir. Palantir, and then you get the last one. That'd be Palan. Nah, I would name him Elon Jr. if I had a kid.
Elon Jr. is nice. Elon Jr. is nice. I like it. D?
I'm a degenerate as well. I'm gonna go with Caesars.
Caesars.
Yeah.
That's actually a good one.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that. Sammy.
Me, I probably, if it was a girl, I'd probably name her Disney. Straight up.
I like it. Just I like
Disney
it.
Lopez.
You know what? Not bad. Not bad. It has a nice ring to it. It's fairly unique.
Yeah.
I like that. Well,
Get copyrighted though.
Get copyrighted.
I don't know. I never really thought about it because I don't even want another kid, bro.
Good answer. Good answer.
I got 3.
Good answer.
We all agree.
Good answer.
One boy.
Good answer.
I had 2 boys, 1 girl, so I'm cool. I got 1 of each.
There you go.
I'm good.
There you go.
But if I was, I'd probably go like NVIDIA.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh yeah, for a girl.
Nice.
For a girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. If I was to get, I would want another girl since I got 2 boys and 1 girl. Balance it out. Got to balance out the portfolio.
You got to balance out the portfolio. Hit them with the 50-50.
It's okay.
Right.
50-50, right? Well, that is. Oh, do we have a guest? You have a special guest?
Oh yeah. Look, come here.
Oh.
It's my son.
What's up, little man?
Hey.
Hey. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer all around. Good answer all around. Well,
Right,
this
go
is
back,
it,
play over
guys.
there.
Thank
I'm
you,
almost
guys, so for joining the pod today. Happy Father's Day. Really do appreciate your taking your time. Out of this fairly important day for all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With that being said, make sure you guys follow all our social. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades. Paco, what's your social?
Sparky G17.
D.
ITM that boy.
There you go. Sammy.
L_Shammy.
Ruel.
Y'all don't need to follow me.
Yeah. Catch him on the Discord. Just catch him on the Discord. That's what it is. Just catch him on the Discord. Trading Daddies for both of us. Robinhood sucks for all. Robinhood sucks for 50% off your entire purchase off of tradingdaddies.com. If you haven't yet, make sure that you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Investments. We are doing another seminar on Wednesday. If you guys are interested about what exactly happens in those classes, well, actually, I'll teach that one. It's going to be very interesting. I'll teach that one. It's going to be fun. If you guys want to be, if you guys want to be a new trader, don't know what to do, don't know where to start. If you guys just want to brush up on some skills or just join a community of actual retail traders, like everybody on this, actual traders, everybody on this pod right here are really great people, and they're core members of the Bust Down Discord, and we're really trying to create a bigger community that helps each other out. Right? There's transparency in this group. When we lose stuff, we tell it like it is. I made losses this Friday. Right, and everybody followed suit. Right, it's a true community that tries to uplift you when you're down and celebrate your wins when you're up. That's what really happens in that Discord, right? So if you guys aren't in there yet, make sure that you guys hit us up. We'll definitely get you guys your invites. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up if you guys like that. If you guys like this content, if you have any stocks that you guys want us to cover on Daddy Bits, make sure you guys drop in the comment section down below. Just to let you guys know, no Daddy Bits today. It is Father's Day. We need a break, although we've taken a long break, and we'll be back for Daddy Bits tomorrow. If you guys are interested about the plays that we're looking at, just shoot us a DM. We'll put us. Exactly. Join the Discord because that's where we're gonna put it.
Discord.
Yeah. Join the Discord, right?
The voice in the morning.
See on the Discord. You see it in the morning, right? So you guys aren't lost in the wind. And with that being said, guys, remember, let's get trading.
And the charts don't lie.